What's going on? Today's Saturday, April 13th, 2019, and I got this box that's 29 pounds, 20 ounces from CBCS. And these are my submissions from January 15th, which I got signed on January 12th at Ace Comic Con, which is right down the road right here. I had no plans on attending Ace Comic Con, but then I saw that David Mack was attending, and David Mack and Quinones. It's like, ooh, I want to go because I got some Captain Marvel stuff that I want signed. $70 worth of tickets, and I'm like, I don't know if I can afford that, you know. I didn't want to pay for $70 for one day, and it's big names, small con though. You can do it within a day. Then I saw Bookman's was running a contest online. It was a Facebook contest, and they were asking if you could have one superpower, what superpower would it be? People were talking about, I want to fly, I want to have invisibility, I want to go through solid objects, yada yada. And I had to think about it a couple minutes, and I was like, you know what causes people pain, and how can I alleviate that pain? And I thought about it, and I was like, I want to have the power to heal. And for those who know me real good, or close, they know that I'm really sensitive to people's emotions. I can walk into a room and I know who's happy, I know who's sad, I know who's mad at me, even if they try to disguise it. There's times when I can feel my friends even though they're miles and miles away, and it's a burden sometimes. Sometimes it's cool because I know they're sad and I can help try to heal them up, cheer them up, and heal them in some sort. They have to do the healing, not me. But I would love to have the power to heal. And sometimes just by listening to somebody, you can heal somebody. Or it's their start for them to be healed. So because I went through a depression and I just wanted someone to hear me out. I was just in pain, you know. I was hurt. So that was the superpower I want. The power to heal sickness, because people get sick and then they die. And so that would be my superpower. Little did I know that I won 2 tickets to Ace Comic Con, and I took my brother, which that was his birthday weekend, and I'm glad he went and experienced that because he got to meet one of his favorite movie stars. I bought him a ticket to get the movie star, to see a movie star. And I'm not going to say who, but he was happy. So anyways, got these books signed. And so I'm going to open it up right now. Well, first of all, I haven't been putting sugar in my body. Damn fly. I feel like Mr. Rogers looking at my mail right now. I went into the break room today and I saw the most beautiful donut there with sprinkles. I bit into it and it was a little stale, but it was so good because I haven't had sugar for a bit. But because I did have the donut, I did pick me up a Pepsi, and now I'm probably going to be up all night. But anyways, submission box, we're going to open it up. So what is in this box? I wish I could have, we'll see. It's a huge box, as you all can see. And I got my trusty blade here. CBCS times, I've never had an issue with them. I don't never have an issue with them. And this is an awesome box because I like how it's been double sealed. Even though it's on one side, it's a double loop seal. Sealed and then sealed again. Wow, look at that. I love this box. 29 pounds. Y'all can see is a bunch of paper. I miss the old white CBCS boxes. But anyways, here we go. Let's open up and see what we got. Ooh. What is this? This is the first one I might not know how to open. And I do know how to open it. Oh yeah, on another note, my friend Casual Comics, Bubba Bolak from Texas, he stopped collecting comics. So go to his Instagram, he's selling stuff, hit him up on some, he wants to make a deal. So hit him up on some stuff. He's getting rid of all his comics, hit him up. Shouts out to you, Bubba. And he'll open this up. I know I should point the blade away from you, but I will also be posting books on eBay. CRUZZER, and I'll post my link down on the description down below. Yeah, go down there and look at some. I might have some stuff for sale from old previous what's in the box issues. Maybe some stuff from here too. Who knows? We'll see. You'll just have to come and visit often on that page. Don't forget to subscribe to my store. Also, I'm on Instagram, CRUZZER. I'm very, very happy with my grades. So, first book, it's the cover sketch artist of Cover. This is by Bendis. And it was the only one they had drawn to comics in the morning, and I picked it up. And I'm glad I did because I've got David Mack's signature there, and which did the cover art and the story, which is David Mack. The story is by Bendis, but also Zu Orzu.I worked on this book, and I had her sign it as well. So this came back a 9.8. Happy, very happy the way they encased that right there in the back to hold it in. I see some new stuff that you're trying here. And I don't know if that's my case. Yep. So 9.8 on that cover sketch artist, on two of the artists that worked on it, two of the creators. Wow. And they didn't put Zu Orzu.I on here, but she worked on this as well. David Mack did the cover, the art, and some of the story. And some of the story also was done by Brian Bendis. And this is a 9.8 cover. Hopefully, Brian Bendis, you show up at Rose City and I can get these two signed by you. Crack them open and get them signed. We have Captain Marvel number 10 from the 2012 run. Got Joe Quinones to sign that right there. That's Captain Marvel 10, and that's the one where she's looking up into space. And he really did that. And that's a 10. Some of these grades, didn't get the best of grades, but I got good grades. I mean, I got stuff where I can hang on my wall. Captain Marvel 11, Quinones signed it. I bought this as a print. Happy with a 9.2. That'll go into my personal collection. Captain Marvel number 12, it's a 9.0 again. Oh well, I got it signed there. I got it signed there. I'm okay with it. Deathbird dies in this one. No, it appears. That's another number 10. It's a 7.5. It's in red. This is a 7.5. It's a number 10. I wanted to get two signed in case I got a bad grade like this on one. And I could see the rubbing, so. Captain Marvel number 14. Near mint, so it's a 9.4. First appearance of Kamala Khan. Later becomes Miss Marvel in cameo. Signed by Quinones on January 12th, and that's a 9.4. Ooh, I got a Captain Marvel number 12. Quinones signed it right there, and it's a 9.8. So it's kind of cool to find out David Mack did some of these arts on this Miss Marvels. Volume 2, I got a 9.2 on this Miss Marvel number 8. Quinones signed it, David Mack signed it there. I didn't know he did the art on that cover. Happy to know he did. This is the New Avengers number 3 Women of Marvel variant. And it's Miss Marvel right there, Carol. And I have Quinones signed it on the side there. It's a 9.8, and I'm happy with that grade. I'm very, very happy with it. This is we'll come back to this soon. I'll put that one right here. So let me tell you a little secret. I don't like Superman. I'm not a Superman fan at all. But I did love David Mack's art because it's all waterproof and watercolor. And this is Superman number 1, David Mack variant. It came back a 9.8. He signed it right there. So I wanted to buy this print from David Mack and wanted it as a print. So I go up to his booth and I'm like, hey, do you have any of your Superman as prints? And I saw this cool Jimi Hendrix one, but I wasn't going to get it. But I wanted this one because of the watercolor. I wanted to give it to somebody, but one of my Instagram buddies, because he's always getting me stuff or checking up on me, so I appreciate it. He loves Superman. So this Superman, and he goes, yeah, I have the original print right here. So I go and I check it. He goes, the price is on the back. So I look. I think he wanted like $5,000 for it. It's the original. Yeah, it was this one, the original print. He wanted $5,000. I was like, no, I can't afford that. So, are you sure? Do you want to buy a print? I'm like, no, I can't afford $5,000 right now. Yeah, who's gonna carry $5,000 to some convention just like that? Anyways, Superman number 2, David Mack variant. David Mack signed it right there, and that's watercolor as well. There's that one, and it's a 9.8 Superman David Mack variant. It's just like this one. 2 9.8s. One of this is going to one of my Instagram buddies. You know who you are, who I'm talking about. Keeping the other one. I'm not a Superman fan, but I love that cover. And then here's a Superman number 3. It's a 9.4 David Mack variant. Signed it there. It's kind of cool because you got the silhouette and then you got the print inside. Again, I'm not a Superman fan. I think he's overrated. Hipsterish. Overrated. Overrated. So I got 1, 2, and 3 David Mack variants there. so we'll go back to that. Got another batch here. Wow, 29 pounds. I think it's 28 comics. So this is a fun one because they didn't follow traditional. They didn't follow traditional how they package them because I already know how they package them. And I'm gonna put those down here and then pull up my Miss Marvel number 6, David Mack. And that's a 9.8. So I'm happy about that. 9.8. Captain Marvel 15, it's a 9.8. I always liked this binary, and it was funny because I didn't think these were going to hit good grades, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to take 2 just in case, get them signed, and he signed it right there. You can barely see it. And I'm happy. 9.8, 9.8. That'll go in my personal collection. Oh, you remember this one? Look at this. You guys are gonna laugh. Bam! I got number 2, Women of Marvel, and they're both 9.8s. So, one of these is going to the Philippines. And I'm thinking I have a blue signature and a black signature. So it might be the black signature that's going to go to the Philippines. Clark, this one's for you. Miss Marvel number 7. Miss Marvel, David Mack did Miss Marvel covers for 6, 7, and 8. And I got them all signed. And that's good Pepsi. Pepsi that I haven't had sugar in a bit, and it's so tasty. Once it hits your lips. 9.4, it's near mint. Again, I'm not a Superman fan, but we have Action Comics 10,001 David Mack variant. Signed it up there, and those comics were just phenomenal. It's a 9.8. Bam! Action Comics 1003. David Mack variant. 9.8. I was stupid on this one. So, like 3 years ago or 2 years ago, Joe Quinones and Kelly Sue were at Rose City Comic Con, and there was another girl, Emma Rios. She did the story also. And I got this issue signed. I got 2 of these issues signed, and I had a 3rd one, and I didn't get this one signed, and this is the better one. Which surprises me because Emma Rios always does a sketch for free on her signatures. But that's a 9.8, and that's going to go into my personal collection. I have like a 9.6, and it's got Emma Rios and Kelly Sue, but it doesn't have Quinones. I got Quinones on this one. No, I got them all 3 on that other one. but I'm so happy because I have that signature. It's a 9.8. I finally got a 9.8, one of those. This is Captain Marvel 17. What I like about this, it's got a Grace Valentine in it, and it's her first appearance of Grace. But it's also the second appearance of Kamala Khan in cameo. And I really, really love this cover. And I knew it wasn't gonna get a good grade because I had, like on the side, I had like rub marks, but I was like, what the heck? Let's do it. So I got a 9.4 on that. I mean, I know it's because of these rub marks, but other than that, it would have been a great grade. Would have been a perfect book. Just the rub mark there and the rub mark going up there. But I really, really love this cover. All the people, the Carol Core. I can tell that's Kelly Sue and some of her friends. Fraction, maybe Chip is on there. Others who maybe have worked on. Felipe Andrade was probably there. This was a great cover because of all this. And I like the face that he did. Quinones, thank you. That's a 9.4. Wah, 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 wah. So I had 5 of these because I wanted to make sure I get a 9.8 on them. This is The Life of Captain Marvel number 5. And this is a 9.6. He signed it right there. Love how I told him where exactly to sign them and he signed them there. It's a 9.6. What I like about this, it has the In Memoriam Stan Lee, 1922, 2018. This is the Quinones variant. Yeah, that's Stan Lee, 1922, 2018. That hurts. That on top hurts, but I got 5 of these. And Quinones. Yeah. Life of Captain Marvel 5, 9.6. What do I have here? Is it the same one? It's a 9.6. This is Quinones. It's a 9.8. Life of Captain Marvel number 5. What do we have here? Life of Captain Marvel number 5. I had him sign that one right there on the bottom next to the check. And that's a 9.8. What do we have next? Life of Captain Marvel number 5. Joe Quinones on the back cover. I had him sign it. And it's funny because it says in the back cover and it's right up here. He didn't sign it on the back cover. He signed it up there. It says on the back cover, but they might have got my labels wrong. This one was on the back cover. Joe Quinones, 9.8. And right there, I had him sign it. It's in a beautiful red, metallic. So I'm gonna have to check this one. He might have switched it on these. No, he did sign it in the back. Right there, Quinones in metallic. And that's a 9.8 as well. So, yeah. One of these 9.8s is going to it's going to the Philippines. So, anyways, those are our books. Oh, that Pepsi's so good. The benefits of not having sugar. In about a month, I'm going to be going to Phoenix Fan Fusion. Rascally Roy Thomas is gonna be there. Rascally Roy charges $25 per book if you want to get it graded. Maybe I'll get about 10. I'm gonna get some True Believers signed. Iron Fist, because he graded Iron Fist. I will probably get a Power Man, Luke Cage signed. He created Luke Cage. And some True Believers, Carol Danvers, Marvel Superheroes number 13. I'm going to get some of those signed. Those who don't know Roy Thomas, it's Papa Roy, I call him. Papa Roy created Captain Marvel and a bunch of heroes that some people think Stan Lee created, but he didn't. Papa Roy did. That's why I call him Papa Roy. And I'm pretty sure Papa Roy, I'm sure Roy Thomas, me and Roy Thomas, he's the next Stan Lee. Right now his autographs for graded books are $25, but I see his market value increasing now that Stan Lee has passed, and it's kind of sad, but it is how it is. And I know Roy Thomas is going to have some cameos pretty soon in the future. Anyways, so I got Fan Fusion May 23rd to 26th, so we're about a month and a little bit more month and a half away from that. Jerry Conway's going to be there, Gary Conway. I'm going to get some True Believers Punisher signed by him as well. Hopefully I don't get charged too much. And I'm just going to start getting True Believer comics signed and graded. We'll see. Anyways, I'm going to leave you all with this ending this episode of What's in the Box.